Hello, and welcome to the Tuners Make Me Tick. This video is about something called tick attacks, also known as tick storms. I shall use both terms interchangeably, although I personally prefer the term tick storm. Tick storms are a part of Tourette's syndrome that people have no idea about. They are different for each person with Tourette's, but there are similarities also. Generally, they are an explosion of tics that are continuous, not suppressible, and may last from a few minutes to several hours. Tic attacks are hard to give information for because each person's is so different. For some people it is their usual tics, but more rapid and continuous. For others they may look more like a seizure. Personally, mine look like a seizure, but are not a seizure. I am usually on the floor and motor tics cause me to shake and roll about. I am awake and completely aware of what is going on around me, which personally makes them extra scary for me. Mine can last from several minutes to several hours. The last tick storm I had, a day or two before it, I had mentioned to my partner that he could film my next one. So therefore, once I was safe, in terms of having pillows around me, he filmed me. The following clip is a video of 6 separate clips from my last tick storm. I will show you the clips, and then talk more about tick attacks. I hope that those clips give you a bit of insight into what tick storms are. Not only do tick storms cause the physical movements that you can see, I also have breathing tics, which cause me to hold my breath and then gasp for air. I am also asthmatic, and tick attacks can trigger my asthma, meaning that if someone is with me, they need to try and give me my inhaler. If on my own, then I just need to hope that my asthma either does not get triggered, or if it does get triggered, that it stays mild. I have also vomited during tick storms when on my own, and risked choking on my own vomit. Tick storms have caused me to break bones and caused concussion multiple times. They also cause pain, bruises, and carpet burns if on carpet. I have to have someone in the bathroom with me when I shower, because if not, I risk drowning if I were to have a tick storm. So when I say tick storms are life-threatening, I am not in any way exaggerating. The immediate aftermath of a tick attack is again different for people. For me, after the movement section, I freeze as if paralyzed. I cannot move my body at all, although I can often blink. So I have a system where people ask me yes or no questions. I blink once for yes and twice for no. This allows someone to ask me important questions like, are you in pain? Very slowly my body starts to move, starting from my head and working downwards. My legs can often take several days to start working. It's lucky I am already a wheelchair user. After a tick attack I need a drink, something sugary, and rest. I do not need an ambulance calling for my tick storms, unless I fall unconscious or become severely injured. My tick storms can be as regular as every day, several times a day, or can be a few times a month. If someone is with a person having a tick storm, and they tell you not to ring an ambulance, then please listen to them. Do not ever film people having a tick storm unless they gave you permission. Although they look scary, don't panic. Make sure the person is not in a dangerous place, for example, the middle of the road. If someone is having one on the floor, put something soft under their head. Make sure things they could hit or hurt themselves are moved out of the way. And finally, if you know someone who has tick attacks, then the best thing to do is ask them how to support them, as everyone who has tick storms is different and needs different support. Any questions, please ask below.